Very good, very good. So, welcome Rebecca to iGaming Sales Heroes video interviews of today. For the guys who don't know you already, you are the head of sales of Group Gaming. So,
Correct.
please, Rebecca, if you don't mind, to spend a couple of minutes to introduce yourself and what you do in Group Gaming, please.
Well, my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much to invite me, to having me. Well, yes, I'm the head of sales at Groove Gaming. So as you know, we are like an aggregator.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been with Groove since we started. It means like 2 years ago,
Okay.
something like that. So it's been a great journey for me. And I have learned a lot. I actually started with the company before that I started with Groove, because we have also the operation side, affiliation side. We have everything under the same umbrella. So I was with them on the operation side, but then I started as like 2 years ago, something like that, with Groove.
So
Yeah.
the next question, the automatic next question would be, why sales? Why did you decide to move to sales?
Okay, well, sales basically is something that it's on my DNA. This is
I can see that.
the truth. Yes, it's the truth. It's like I grew up with in a business family. With I'm from Costa Rica.
Okay.
So I lived in Israel right now. I moved to Israel like 5 years ago, something like that. And it was like my starting on gaming. Before I was sales director for a telecommunication company in Costa Rica for my past 6 years before I was coming to Israel.
Okay.
But yeah, basically I grew up breakfast, lunch, dinner. It was everything about business. So this is the story. So it's really normal, really natural. It's in me. It's within me.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, you did not start in sales when you started in this industry. You were working in sales from before. Then I would like to ask you, what is your most challenging task you find while working on daily activities? I mean, what is the thing that you do every day that say, okay, this is challenging or this is boring?
Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe it could be a little bit boring, the part of when it comes to paperwork. It's a little bit boring for me. Because yes, you know, this part of going back and forth, and then you have to check and the comments and why we are agree, why we are not agree, what we're going to accept, what are we willing to, how we're going to manage it, and then legal is involved, and then you have to have the time to have also the meetings with legal.
And when lawyers are involved, that's the worst.
Tell me about it. My dad is a lawyer, so tell me about it. It's like oh my God, I cannot take it anymore. Stop it. Yeah, it's like that.
I used to say to my customers, say, guys, if we agree, it's good.
Yeah.
If we have to involve the lawyers, most probably even things that I accepted to agree, you will not get them. So it's up to you.
So true. So basically, I think that's the part of every like salespeople will not like it. But it's part of the business. It's part of the whole deal. Without the paperwork, there is no deal.
Yes.
So we need to manage it as much as we can.
And otherwise, I would suggest that it would have become too easy without having
Yes, of course, it would be
legal discussions as well.
It will be that's it. Yes.
Okay, good, very interesting. Then, next question. So what was in the past or even recent, let's say since you joined Groove or even from before, the most challenging negotiation you handle, and how? Of course, it's up to you to decide if you want to mention names, real situations, but just if you have an episode in your mind, say, okay, this was very difficult, but I handled it thanks to this thing.
Okay. Well, I think on sales, honestly, it was harder before. In telecommunication industry it was much harder because you have to beat. Actually, we were working with government, with the government. So when you have to beat against other companies that are given the same service, and so you go exactly into another level. It's a completely different situation. So in my experience, when it comes to if it's more challenging, if it's harder, if it's like, yes, that industry is harder than the gambling industry.
Okay.
It doesn't mean like this one is better or the other. There's completely two different things.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, on gambling, and I honestly put 100%, 150% of myself in every single task that I have. Meaning, if it's a super big client and I have here another client with a small client, it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. I will make the same, I will go with the same all of me to present, to bring. I know what I'm bringing to the table. I know my product, let's say, my service, 100%. I know what I have to give, what I have to offer, and what are the things or the benefits that are the third party is going to get out of us, let's say. So challenging or not challenging, at the end I feel the same way. I gave everything I could, which I don't, in my personal opinion, as a salesperson, you don't have to do a lot of effort. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to do a lot of effort. You just have to be confident. You have to be confident about about who you are. What are you bringing to the table? Because you cannot come.
What value? Yes.
Yeah, you cannot come without hesitation. You cannot come without own knowledge. If you are coming without knowledge, with hesitation, with doubting of yourself, what are you going to say? What are
no
you
matter
going
if
to...
you work for Apple, for Google, or for
it
another,
doesn't
you will
matter
never sell
if
anything.
Exactly. If you work for the biggest company, you're going to fail.
Yes, it's true.
You are going to fail. It doesn't matter. So it's within you. And you have to do your homework, of course. You cannot come without any knowledge of who they are or what I'm going to bring, what I'm bringing to the table. Like, no, it's everything goes together, hand by hand. But as a salesperson, there is like a lot of percentage of the sale is within you. It's inside. It's done deal, you know.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Rebecca.
It's done deal.
You're same page. Yes.
So, yes. So, if you are like very passionate about what you're doing, if you love what you're doing, if it's running in your veins, how much effort you can do?
Yeah, it's true. It becomes natural.
Becomes natural. How much effort you can do? It's like something that I just love to do, that I enjoy, that I actually love what I do. So for me, it's natural. Like for me, it's like I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I don't even feel that it's like a kind of a job. It's like a hobby. It's
true.
something that I love. So everything goes like flows.
Well, at the end of the day, it's being a little bit like being on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have the same feeling, but I personally feel that I am in a roller coaster because, okay, you get the email from the customer and say, okay, I want to talk to you. So you go like this.
Yeah. And
then you disappear for a couple of weeks and then you go slowly. down. And then again, oh no, Domenico, let's catch up. I was like, wow, okay. So I don't know if it is the same with you, but for me,
it has the peaks, emotions. Yes,
okay,
it does.
So we are aligned on that. Okay.
Definitely.
So Rebecca, next question, because you have experience in sales, considering all your experience and even the previous ones. So, do you like to read sales books? And if yes, what are your favorite ones?
Okay, I like to read. I like to read, but I like to read more things that are focused or take you to a level of how to be success.
Okay.
Not exactly on sales, like on a personal level. Okay. I think that will give you everything. It doesn't matter if you are like a salesperson or if you are part of a tech team. It's going to give you something for you to make the best out of yourself. If you are performing life the best you can and you are feeding in your inside how to be successful, doesn't matter which task you are developing, actually, you are going to be successful.
Yes, I agree. So at the end of the day, we can only do our best.
Yes.
Nothing more. We just need to make sure that we do our best.
Exactly. So, but if for example, there is a book that I can mention right now. It's like a Think and Grow Rich.
I have it on my list. I published from Napoleon Hill.
Right, it's Napoleon Hill. That is right. I think this book, everybody should read. Like, I think even from elementary school, it should be a must, because it shows you and gives you like a nice path, how to manage your life, how to be successful, how to take the best out of yourself. So this is, for me, is a way of living. So I love to read, yes, these kind of books, yes. Like sales books, or it's like...
General sales is a vast...
Yes.
area. So in this area, you can put the book that you mentioned before.
That is true.
Could be played in that area as well, because in order to succeed in sales, you need to succeed with yourself first.
Completely. You cannot. If not, you will not.
There is no way otherwise.
Do it. It doesn't matter if you are selling candies or if you are selling diamonds, or if you're in gambling, or if you're like a telecommunication. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
So, if we would like to resume what we discussed until now, and we want to give some tips, share some secrets with the listener for this video interview.
Okay.
What will be that one?
Tips.
Well, I would say, I would let's say, already put on the table, be confident.
Yeah, no, definitely. You have to be confident out of yourself. Like, you have to be confident with you. Like, if you are like and you have to make yourself that good every day that you cannot give the chance. Let's say we all work for a company. Yes. You don't give the chance to them how can I explain you this? To afford, so no one can afford to lose you.
Yes.
Especially to a competitor.
Yes.
Okay? So you have to become that good that no one can afford that.
And I would like to add something else, if you don't mind. That is,
of course,
let's say it is connected, but is in conflict with that. Because in my opinion, you should be confident in yourself, but humble.
Of course.
Even though it's not so easy to find humble salespeople, I would say, but we should try again our best to match these two qualities.
Yes, of course, of course. And but at the same time, I think humble goes very, very united with the way you with the way you treat your clients, with the way you approach to them, with the service you give to them. Because when you're making sales, the thing is not that we close the deal. No. We just started. Okay, we signed the paper. Yes, fine. Okay, I closed the deal. Wow. Then what? Then that is just the beginning of a relationship. Because if not, the paper we are going to throw it away. And what was the best out of it? Nothing.
Yes. We have a say here in the company saying that in order to declare a customer, the customer has to sign the agreement, has to go live, has to consume the product, and has to pay the company for the product.
Yes.
Only when he complete the last stage, he could be considered as a customer.
Yeah, and we have to start all over again because the next it's not the finished. It's a change. You understand? Because retention, and then it's like that's what we became like a team. Because we can, it's true. I see like this, like as a sales department, we are like the engine of any company. Okay, without the bad sales team, you're going to be stuck. You're not going to succeed. But after that, we became a team because without retention, there is nothing. Without, let's say, tech team, there is nothing. Without like finance, compliance, we became a team and we're family, and we are bringing other third parties to our family that they need and must and have to be treated as a family, and we need to give them the service they deserve.
Yes.
So for me, it's a must. Okay, I always fight for that, always.
So Rebecca, send me the contract from your company. I will sign it straight away because you convinced me.
Okay, deal done. If I sign the contract, whatever, it's not just that. I need support. I need another department to give the same support, the same retention, the same customer service, same level as I did it since the beginning.
Yes, because the worst thing is to make a customer sign and then disappear completely.
Exactly. Yes. So that's the thing that we are like, I am super pro of keep doing it and keep like doing our best, and not just stuck, we are doing fine. No, fine is not enough for me. Fine is not. Good is not.
Everybody can do fine.
Right. Correct.
And then what's the point?
What's the point? Exactly. So I'm just like, I have this thing within me. Like, first of all, I don't put much attention to what people says when they said, I talk to the client. I'm talking like said, I talk to the client. They don't want the product. I will talk with the client and I will check. I will check. I'm not saying like he will take it or she will take it, but sometimes it's like there is kind of environments in every industry, because it happens a lot to me. No, I talked to them. They don't want it. No, maybe it wasn't the right approach. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe at that time, even as we were not prepared to give the right solution. Yes. Maybe we are prepared now to give the right solution for them. So it doesn't matter if I heard no. Okay, one time or two times, we can hear no. We can hear no 1,000 times.
And
it will
it's
be
never a matter of yes
1,001.
or no.
Yeah, there will be
It's just a matter of
1,001
when.
that I hear yes.
Yes. Yes.
So you have to be consistent, like knocking doors, or like to show, okay, at that time we don't have the solution for you, but now I have it. So I'm coming to you and I'm going to put it on the table. This is, you needed this before, you still need it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here we go.
It's true, totally.
You understand? So yeah, this is part of how I think, how I manage like everything, basically.
Well, I think that we gave good insights to the people that were listening our video interview today. So I really would like to thank you, Rebecca, for your time, and
You're
most
very
probably we will have
welcome.
to organize an episode number 2 with you to discuss further details about
Yes, of course,
how to get
of
more
course.
customers. And
Yeah.
again, thank you so much.
Very,
And
very.
guys, everybody, follow us on the social medias and to listen
Just
to
like.
fantastic Rebecca. Thank
Bye,
you, Rebecca. We
Domenico.
see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye.